Okay, tonight is heavy day. And I like to do a heavy day. I had been doing it every once a week with my new work, trying to integrate it with my new workout. But I kind of skipped a little bit, so I'm trying to do it every 10 days now. The new workout's getting a little bit harder as I go up in weight, so my elbows and wrists and stuff are a little bit tighter than they had been. So I'm just gonna do a good heavy day every 10 days. And when I was doing a lot of heavier lifting quite a while ago, 15 years ago or so, I would only hit these body parts, my strength parts every 10 days. And it worked out really well for me and my metabolism and my recovery. So I'm hoping that works out this way so I can keep my strength in the heavier stuff, which is just gonna be wraps, wrap this and just kind of drag, pull, post, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get here in my patented wrist wrap tighten thing. So if you're using this and you want to tighten down here, you pull from up here and it'll tighten it around this part of it. Otherwise you can tighten it through your hand and go the other way. So I got 100 pounds on there right now. Just gonna try and warm up a little bit and go from there. Maybe we could talk about the king of the table just real quick. That shouldn't take too long. It's not like it's East versus West with 30 matches. Ooh. Oh man, that's tougher than it should be. Alright. There's 100 pounds. Alright, so East versus West. King of the table, not East versus West. King of the table. I think I'm gonna go with Sabine over Pavlo. I don't know, I just have a feeling. I could be wrong there. I don't know who's favorite actually. I don't know a whole bunch about either of them. I've seen them arm wrestle a couple times. But that's where I'm gonna go with that one. Just on gut instinct and kind of the little bit that I do know about them. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that is not pleasant. Make sure I warm up properly. I'm not gonna go super heavy. My new heavy is not what it has been. Dang, I messed this up 4 years ago and it's never been the same. But all right, there we go. Now for the other matches, let's move up and then we'll talk about the other matches. All right, so we got 125 on there now. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I think for the John Brzezinski match with Dennis Plinkoff, I don't want to root against either of them. I like them both, but I don't think John is going to fare very well. Dennis just looks like he's trying to get back to old Dennis, and I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that Dennis has that, and I don't think it's going to be very close. I think Dennis has that big old hand that's going to be able to deal with John's hand, and of course just the utter strength of Dennis I think surpasses John by a lot. So I hope he's got something to make it a good match, but I don't know. All right, so there's 125. That feels way heavier than 125. Shoulder. Old shoulders. All right, so last match is, of course, Levon and Hermes. I think people are making it too close. I think people are making it too close. Like they tried to make the Devin Lara match close last year. I think they wanted to hype it, but I think Devin was close to what Hermes weighs this year, right? They're pretty close in weight. And I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be anything. I don't think Hermes is going to win one round. And I just don't see it happening. I think there's some good angles for, Hermes is all up there on Levon, but just pure size is 100 pounds is a lot. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sabine, Dennis, and Levon. Now, if I had to go with who I want to win, the first two, coin toss, I really don't know a lot about them. Apologize. John, I would like to see John win just because we're kind of in that same age bracket. We both have AARP cards. And I like to see Levon win. I think it's good for arm wrestling to have that humongous beast, kind of like Tyson was in the 80s, but with a better attitude. And just to have that goal for everybody to get to. All right, let's go up. Okay, so now we got 145 on here. Really quick note. I hope RVJ gets everything straightened out for himself. That's all I want to say. I just hope everything works out for him. I hope it works out. And anything else going on? I think that's it. I made a whole long video. It was all about Michael Todd, what's going on with Michael Todd some more. Just because there's a lot going on there, a lot to talk about. I felt kind of bad. Not that I was digging at it, but it's just like he was getting caught up in all the negativism towards him, when in reality I want him to do great. I want everybody to do great. I don't ever want anybody to fail. Now I root against people. I root against people in their matches, but overall I don't want people to fail as people, So I showed my wife the video, and she's like, "Oh yeah, post it," because she's kind of mean. And then I showed my son, he's like, "Dad, no, you don't want to be a drama YouTuber." And then, so it was like 50-50 at that point, and then I told my dad about it, and he's like, "Nah, don't be that guy." So my wife was the mean one, and my dad and my son talked me out of it. All right, here we go, 145. Let's go. All right, 145. I probably shouldn't be doing this, right? I had practice tonight, about 18 hours. But you know what? It gives me a good excuse of why I suck at practice. It helped me mentally when everybody's running through me. I'll just tell myself, it's because I'm lifting heavy. I don't think my left has those nice slow reps in it. Let's see what we got here left-handed. Oh. All right. All right, maybe just. All right, so that's 145. Maybe I ought to stay there. 155 had such a good ring to it though. I'm gonna go up to 155 and probably cut it off there. Let's try it. Okay, 155. We'll see how this goes. This might be the end of the line. And then I'll do a couple sets at 155. Maybe drop it a little bit. And then maybe move on to something else. All right, here we go. 155. All right, that's 155. I don't remember those stars being there. All right, 155. This would be a miracle. Okay. Alright, that was kind of off the pad kind of cheat there. But nothing too horrible. So yeah, I'll go up, I'll stay right there, do a couple more sets, and then drop it down. Maybe do like a 10 repper in the 100 range. What do you think? Sound good? Oh, it took a while to warm up. That first set was had me worried. Okay, I appreciate y'all watching. Look for an announcement on who wins this. And the guy that won the bands still hasn't called me or contacted me, so get with me. And enjoy King of the Table. I'll talk to you there.